to 2K Sports and the Western Conference semifinals. It's an elimination game in store tonight with the series standing at 3-1. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sideline. Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Katie and Smith, the lengthy duo at forward. Tari Eason is out there with Thompson. And it's Sengun in at the center position. And for Austin, we've got Anthony Simons. Draymond Green is out there with Dyson Daniels. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Anthony in at the point. Here we go. And the tip goes to Houston. Sengun against Hartenstein. Sengun passes to Smith. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And it looks like Smith is already getting stronger. He's looking to add some muscle, and that finish through contact is a great sign.
Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Shot clock at 6. Back to Sengun. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Green. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks so much. I caught up with Austin's head coach. We talked about Kevin Durant and just how challenging a matchup he is. He told me, quote, his length is what makes him so difficult. Throwing that quick release on his jumper, all we can ask our guys to do is get a hand up on any shot they can. We'll see how effective their defense is on Durant tonight. Back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you.
Simons has a shoot-first mindset, but he also takes great pride in making plays for others.
Durant against Daniels. Sengun, a screen on Daniels. And Sengun, throw it down.
Not the tallest center in the league. He more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Thompson against Anthony. It's hauled in by Houston.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Here's Anthony, following the score by Houston. Outside for Green. Back to Anthony. Hartenstein with a screen on Thompson. Anthony, the pass to Hartenstein. Thompson with a steal. Here's the three. Durant, no good. For Austin, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Daniels outside, launches it, gets the 3-ball to go.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Thompson against Anthony. And Sengun gets it to go. Sengun's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Anthony against Thompson. Anthony left side. It's rebounded by Sengun.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
To the paint. Here's Smith. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
And there's the length of Smith at work. Playing big on the interior.
Anthony, the pass to Green. Now Anthony. Drives to the hoop. And Anthony slams it in.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Sengun. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Daniels passes to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Durant looking around. Pass to Sengun. Houston working the ball around. For three, Smith. Anthony grabs the board. And so Anthony will bring it up for Austin. They've had a strong postseason showing and have only lost 2 of their games up to this point.
And you know, the effort level has certainly been there. But what's impressed me the most is the adaptability that they've shown facing different matchups and defensive schemes. They've showed great focus and determination in the pursuit of their goal to win a championship.
Read the defense and executed. The IQ showing through for Sengun.
Stolen by Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Anthony. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith. To the middle. Simons with a steal. And they're on the run. And Anthony slams it in.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Thanks to AT&T for that fantastic look from their connected cam. Durant, pass to Sengun. Austin grabs a miss. Here's Anthony. He's got 10 on the wing. Simons. Pass to Daniels. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Hook loose. Stolen by Thompson. And here's Durant. Fires the 3. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep. The touch at the rim. Excellent handle. 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella comes in for Smith. And it's Shepard in for Eason. Daniels. The three-pointer off the mark. Houston in the lead. Thompson goes in. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. For Austin, they've gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Anthony in the post. He's against Capella.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Durant, pass to Capella. Here's Shepard. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 2.
And Shepard is a guy who plays below the rim, but he's got excellent touch inside.
And here's Simons outside. Pure from three-point range. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
If you do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
Now here's Durant to the inside. Here's Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
You know, Capella, one of the very best in the league at getting out of the screen and getting to the right spot.
Anthony in the post. Daniels outside. Anthony with a screen on Durant. Daniels with it. Durant covering. And Clint Capella picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And Austin with some changes. Williams is checked in for Green. And Spencer's subbed in for Simons. And a change for the Rockets. Finney Smith's checked in. Fires in the triple. And Austin leads by 2.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Screen by Capella. Here's Shepard. And he jams it home with authority.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time.
Wow.
One guy
Fucking
sacrificing for the other. That's how
I'm
you
finna
succeed
start
in
against
this
some
league.
sliders on these
So
bitches, bro.
far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
And the
These fucking
Commanders
fouls is
love to continue
outrageous,
right
bro.
through the next 3 quarters as well.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And stolen by Durant. With the floater. Deflected. And the whistle stops play here. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. And a closer look here at the hustle stat. Both teams deciding to change it up. Austin's shooting is around 55% so far. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Anthony is out there with Anthony Simons. Then it's Green, and it's Spencer in at the small forward position. And it's Green missing. The Rockets have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. And for the Rockets, Alperon. Şengün out there with Kevin Durant. Then it's Steven Adams. Then it's Tari Eason. And it's Thompson in at the point guard position. Anthony in the post. Defended by Thompson. Eason against Simons. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Anthony. Thompson. Pulls it in. Thompson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Durant. There's the 3. They grab their own miss. And he can't get that one. And it's Green with the ball for Austin. Trailing by 2. And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Austin making a switch here. Daniels is checked in. Smith, he's checked in for Houston. Outside Eason. It's Thompson, high post. Working on Anthony. Outside Durant. Fires from deep. Yes, sir! The smooth stroke of Kevin Durant.
Boy, I like how their perimeter game is building out. They're feeling it right now.
Stolen by Thompson. Smith against Green. Outside Durant. Oh, KD against contact inside.
KD's aggressive streak coming out on that play. He can mix it up with the big guys when he needs to.
Puts the move on. And Anthony with the lay-in. Anthony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
Outside Eason. Şengün in the post. He's against Hartenstein. Şengün, no good.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Anthony with it. And it's Şengün picking him up. Hartenstein with a screen on Şengün. Here's Anthony. Thompson with the block.
Decent reach and solid instincts, allowing Thompson to get a hand on it.
Durant finds Şengün. Here's Thompson. And he makes it on the layup. Thompson's got his 2nd bucket on the night.
Well, the analytics would say take either that shot or something from downtown.
Don't worry about it. I only got 3 guys left. I ain't playing this shit no more.
Now here's Anthony. 17 points in the game. Austin shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The free throw drops.
2K has ruined the whole fucking game, franchise, and sport at this point. She said.
Both shots good from the stripe.
You know, he didn't get to the line in that entire 1st quarter. But right now, he's showing some aggressiveness out there.
Thompson against Anthony. Hartenstein pulls it in. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's Anthony. And it's all tied up. Anthony's got 9 points in the quarter.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Here's Adams. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish.
And whenever Adams is aggressive on offense, it helps big time, especially when he's dunking it hard inside.
Anthony with a bucket.
Well, this man knows how to handle that rock. Looks like it's part of his body.
Houston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. Here's Durant. Anthony grabs the board. And Austin shooting 55% for the game so far. Pass to Spencer. Here's Daniels. Down low. Here's Anthony. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Anthony's got 25 points. Daniels against Durant. Smith. And rejected. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hartenstein. .136 left in the first half of basketball. Durant against Daniels. Durant, no good. And Austin shooting 42. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And it's Green missing.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Thompson passes to Eason. And here's Durant. Houston working the ball around. On the wing, Durant. 3 on the clock. Late clock. Houston's got to hurry. And here's Thompson for 3. Rebounded by Daniels.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Anthony outside. 17 seconds left in the second period. To the middle. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And a foul called on Dyson Daniels. That's foul number 2 for him. 7 seconds left in the second period. Here's Durant. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's Austin leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Looking to run whenever they can. That's part of why they lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this.
Sometimes it takes everyone on your roster. Guys have to come in, play their roles, and execute.
Yeah, impressive performance. Guys, a chance for them to close out. Thanks for tuning in.
And let's get you back onto the court for more of this pivotal Game 5. Austin leading by 6. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Green. Then there's Anthony. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Simons in at the shooting guard position. Anthony, the pass to Daniels. Simons up top. Anthony outside. Clock at 4. And Anthony slams it in.
And he just driving the stake in him there.
He's a guy just never lets up.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for him.
And for Houston, inside Smith and Şengün. Tari Eason is out there with Amen Thompson. And it's Durant in at the 3. Daniels outside. Pass to Simons. Daniels against Durant. Now here's Hartenstein. Count the basket. Hartenstein's got 6.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
Hartenstein against Şengün. Banked it in off the glass. He's got 17.
You know, it's been a great game for Şengün. Keeps on scoring. Really, he's a top-level scoring big for my money.
And here now, a list of the players who have the hottest hand in the playoffs. Austin shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. The free throw drops for Anthony. And Anthony drops them both.
It's not luck that he's so steady at the line. It's through repetition and hard work.
Outside Durant. Smith with a screen on Daniels. Durant's shot is off.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
Daniels outside. Anthony with a screen on Durant. Kept alive. Out to Simons. Oh, hey, how about that?
7 foot tall. Taller than everybody on the fucking court. Broke the ball.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
Outside Durant. Back to Eason. Outside Durant. Smith with a screen on Daniels. Shot clock at 5. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Yeah, what an athlete Smith is. Excellent at rising up to punch it home.
Here's Anthony. And he lays it up and in. Anthony's got 33 points.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Picked by Smith. Inside. Thompson in the post. He's guarded by Anthony. Thompson, no good. Austin leading by 10. Anthony, the pass to Hartenstein. Back to Anthony. Austin moving it around. Here's Simons. Smith with the rebound.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Let's go with a 3. Austin grabs a miss.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Anthony, the pass to Daniels. There's a screen by Anthony. From 10 feet away, and it's good. 2 points. Daniels has got his second bucket of the night.
And it seems like Daniels is comfortable all over the floor.
To the inside. And there's Sengun on the assist by Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists tonight.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Oh, wow! Oh, watch out! Big finish. And that one is stuffed right through.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so Anthony will bring it up for Austin. Daniels outside. Austin needs to get off a shot here. Here's Simons. It's rebounded by Houston. Sengun's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Smith. That's good. And so Durant with the... assist. Durant's got 5 assists in the game.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
If you can't stop it, here it comes. I'm right at you.
Rockets trail by 8. Here's Thompson. Lays it up and banks it in. 6 points for Amen Thompson.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Out to Simons. Back to Anthony. Pass Pass to Hartenstein. Basket counts. Hartenstein's got 10.
He kicks it out, takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
To the paint. Here's Şengün. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
He got him. No doubt that's a foul. And it's going to be a transition take foul. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Austin.
The way they've been chasing after their shots in this game is really admirable. Getting them lots of second chance looks at the basket, too.
The shooting's been great, but also, how about the energy level? That's what's impressed me the most. They've been getting it up and down in transition, and that takes effort.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Capella, he's checked in for Smith. And it's Shepherd in for Eason.
Yeah, a complete offensive player. Daniels can set people up, and he can knock down shots.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his first foul of the game. Williams is checked in for Austin. Here's Shepherd. 6 points for him. Capella, screen on Anthony. Pass to Shepherd. 4 on the clock. From the arc. The shot no good. Ooh, solid defense from Anthony. Daniels outside.
No.
To the inside. Here's Şengün. Solid defense from Williams.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
They get the rebound. Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that guy.
Finney Smith checked in for Houston. Okogie comes in for Amen Thompson. Here's Okogie. Outside Durant. Clock at 6. Oh, sweet move. Austin grabs the miss. Anthony's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to Williams. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now it's a 12-point Austin lead.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Here's Durant. That one's off. Still out of sync.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
4-3 connects from downtown. 5 points in the game.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
A step-back shot. That doesn't go either for Durant.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
And Williams punches it home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And so Ime Udoka decides to call timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Tate's checked in for Durant. Pass to Shepherd. Tate, a screen on Anthony. Now Capella. Williams defending. Here's Shepherd. 5 to shoot. Back to Capella. And it's Capella with the jam.
How about the force from Clint Capella? When he's got good position inside, he's throwing it down.
Anthony outside. Okogie pulls down the board. Rockets trail by 15. Pass to Shepherd. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Back to Okogie. Uses the glass on the layup.
Well, I like this from Okogie. I mean, still refining his perimeter game, so he makes his presence felt inside.
Austin making a switch here. Mitchell's checked in. 1:25 left in the third. Simons is checked in for Austin. Anthony comes in for Mitchell. And then for Houston, Alperen Sengun's checked in for Finney Smith. Durant comes in for Tate. And Branham subbed in for Okogie. Anthony is out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Williams. And it's Spencer in at the three.
He's giving them a spark because he can't win this game all by himself.
Anthony outside. Pass to Simons. With the teardrop. And he lays it in. Simons has got 7 now in this quarter.
Yeah, what touch from Simons. That floater is a must for any scoring guard.
Here's Shepherd. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's where they'd like all their shots to come from.
Austin leading by 15. And here's Anthony. Pass to Simons. The baseline J. And Austin again with a bucket.
And Simons is a shoot-first kind of player, especially when he's operating from the mid-range.
Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Anthony. Lets it go from deep. And it's Shepherd missing. Austin has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Anthony against Durant. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. 39 points now for T.
He's been terrific offensively. You can bet they'll feed him down the stretch, that's for sure.
Pass to Shepherd. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Durant's got assist number 7 tonight. Here's Anthony.
I would put some on the grill.
On the take. And Anthony slams it in.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
Pass to Capella. Here's Shepherd. He's guarded by Anthony. 6 to shoot. Back to Capella. Over Williams. Capella can't get it to go. Austin leading by 19. Anthony outside. And Anthony slams it in.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
Branham passes to Capella. Here's Shepherd. Back to Capella. Down low. Here's Branham. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Creating a high percentage look with a good decision on that pass.
Now here's Anthony. Not a lot of room. Anthony with a screen on Durant. Here's Spencer. It's rebounded by Sengun. Sengun's got 9 rebounds now. Pass to Durant. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got rebound number 11. And here's Anthony. With the drive. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. That one on Sengun. Both teams will make substitutions. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Smith passes to Sengun. And Sengun throw it down.
Making strides on that end of the floor. Sengun showing what he can do as a scorer.
Thompson against Anthony. Outside, Green. Clock at 6. From outside the arc. That one doesn't drop.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Stolen by Daniels. And here's the fast break. He goes up. Here's Simons.
What y'all got going on?
the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Tari Eason.
And you know, he knew the hit was coming, and Simons sacrificing his body anyway. And man, looking good from the line so far this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
And so Simons nails both of them.
I mean, it was amazing to see Simons' progression in his first few NBA seasons. He got better every single year.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a 3-point opportunity here. 1 free throw coming up. That's good from Smith. And it's Anthony with the ball for Austin. Simons outside. There's a screen by Anthony. And once again, off the mark by Austin.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
Hey, one heck of a crossover there.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
What the fuck? See, this is why I'm trying to get off this fucking game. Because this shit just doing what the fuck you want to do, bro. At this point.
Thompson against Anthony. Just 5 on the clock. There's Simons with a 3. It's hauled in by Houston. Sengun's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Easton. Now here's Sengun. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Sengun against Hartenstein. Here's Durant. Anthony pulls it down.
If he were just a touch more efficient tonight, I think the score would look a lot different.
And the shot goes in.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
I'm so over
Let's
this
take a
game,
moment
bro.
to check out our player of the
Nigga
game.
took a whole week
This is
break
special.
from this
We are
bullshit.
witnessing a legendary performance here tonight. He is like
Wish it was
levels
longer.
above everyone else on the floor. Something
This
must have
damn
clicked
point.
for him in warm-ups tonight. He's just come out and he has run wild.
Man, he was fully committed to getting the W. The next round is in sight, and he doesn't want to let that chance slip away. Daniels outside. Back to Anthony. Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show.
Okay, was anybody expecting that? I know I wasn't.
I wasn't either. He may have even surprised himself with that one.
Takes creativity and spontaneity. The ability to make it up on the fly, that's special.
Anthony, the pass to Daniels. Driving to the basket. Simons outside. Over Easton. And it's Simons missing.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
For 3, Smith. Hartenstein pulls it in. Austin leading by 19. Here's Anthony. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Durant finds Thompson. And it's Easton penetrating. Oh, what a jam! Holding nothing back.
He just rises up and throws it down hard
Who
with
the
one
fuck
hand.
is you?
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well
Who
as
mans is
anybody,
this?
fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Again! What an avalanche!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. And a new group getting ready for Austin. Robert Williams checked in for Hartenstein. Harrison Barnes comes in for Green. Spencer's checked in for Daniels. And Mitchell subbed in for Simons. Here's Shepard.
No one thing, this
checked by
game
Mitchell. Oh, it's
been
blocked
too
by
fucking
Williams.
long. I know that.
side. Barnes a screen. Rockets with a rebound.
With all the fucking stats and badges that this nigga got, why he can't dunk on Allen at this point? Be fucking honest. Be for real, bro.
Holiday against Anthony. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Anthony's got 55.
He is the story for them offensively and a big reason why they're ahead.
They've done it, and they're going to move on. They snuff out any chance at a comeback with the Game 5 win. Now it's on.
Come on, man. Get this over with, bro. I don't care. Fuck it.
It's Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Austin are staring right in the face of a Game 6 showdown. Do they have the fortitude to close out the series? Now is their time to try and avoid a Game 7 against the Timberwolves. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Pivotal Game 6 of the Western Conference Finals. Welcome, everyone, to the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. You look at Minnesota, looking to even the series here, Greg, on their home floor.
And force a deciding Game 7 on the road. It won't be easy, but standing this close to the championship round, plenty of teams would trade places to be right here.
So the Austin starting five. And Fernie Simons out there with Anthony. And it's Green, then it's Daniels, and it's Hartenstein in at the 5 spot. Just 2 to shoot. Edwards can't hit.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Simons from outside. Minnesota with the rebound.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
McDaniels dishes to Randall. He doesn't hit that one. Great tee that time from Green. Outside Anthony. Outside Simon. Lets it go. Again, Simons missing.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Edwards against Simon. Left side, Edwards. Releases. The Timberwolves again can't hit. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for Austin. Still without a basket in the game. Gobert with the block.
Boy, you have to be careful. If Gobert is in the zip code, folks, this is a great shot blocker.
Randall with the bucket.
And both teams are being just a bit sluggish.
Tall like a nigga in the way.
Forever for that first basket to fall.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And the layup's good off the glass.
Wow, they finally get it to go down on their 4th try.
For Minnesota, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. Pass to Edwards. Here's Randall. A three for DiVincenzo. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall.
Well, we know DiVincenzo loves to shoot the long ball. The defense, you've got to be there to contest.
End of this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Pass to Hartenstein. Down low. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Randall. And now the Timberwolves on the break. And finished off by McDaniel.
Oh, such an impressive athlete. Mr. McDaniel sent it in.
Hartenstein in the high post. Back to Anthony. Outside Daniel. Here's Hartenstein. The kick out to Simon. Hartenstein with the screen on DiVincenzo. Anthony with the bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Edwards passes to DiVincenzo. Three-pointer, Randall. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. A kick out to Simon. Pass to Daniel. Anthony on the wing. 5 points in the game. Here's Green. Gobert with the block.
One of the best to do it. Gobert adds another block to that career total.
Randall passes to McDaniels. To the inside. And stolen by Simon. Fast break. Here comes Austin. And here's Anthony from the arc. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Edwards with it. And Daniels picks him up defensively.
Yeah, this guy.
Now Anthony driving to the basket. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensation. Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Outside for Randall. Green with the rebound.
Boy, not his best quarter. He's trying to break through.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniel.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Austin making a switch here. Spencer's checked in. Outside Anthony. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And they'll get another chance. Green kicks to Anthony. Green with a screen for Anthony. Tipped away. Stolen by McDaniel.
They made the defense so fucking annoying, though.
Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance.
It's damn near impossible to get your shot off unless you just wide the fuck open by a mirror. Like, this shit's ass, bro.
Austin trails by 3.
The stun from a crossover don't last fucking long. Just,
7 points in the game.
man, bro, they just fucked up the whole fucking game.
Hard
like
to
this,
operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
Pass to DiVincenzo.
This shit would never be better than the teams, bro. I promise you.
And Anthony sends it back.
Well, you have to like
no matter how many animations y'all put in this shit,
to start the game.
none is her. I'm just over it, bro. I'm so over this fucking franchise, wrestling, and basketball. This shit ass. GTA, please drop. This don't deserve nobody money. I promise you.
And here is Anthony. 10 points in the game so far. Gobert with the block.
Wow, insanely tough to get a shot off when Rudy Gobert.
What's the point of even the fucking meter then if you can just block the shot? I'd rather have no fucking meter and don't give a fuck about what happens than to have a fucking meter and you gotta worry about your shot getting blocked. On top of it,
Anthony, the pass to Hartenstein.
stupid.
Just an easy finish for Hartenstein. We talk about high percentage look. Yes, sir.
Timberwolves have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Pass to
Like,
Edwards.
I'm getting no excitement for playing this shit. Close game, everything. Really don't give a fuck, bro. Just
And
no.
here is DiVincenzo. That 3 off the mark.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Anthony, the pass to Hartenstein.
Man, can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
The Timberwolves trade. And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. Williams, he's checked in for Austin. Here's a look at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the best shooters during the postseason. Now you look at Hartenstein, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks. And, of course, T, 2 ahead of him.
And they've both been extremely hot from the floor. Great timing on their part to get it going in the postseason.
Now here's Dosunmu, covered by Simons. Conley kicks to Reed. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
This has always been an aspect of Naz Reid's game, the ability to spread the floor from 3.
Here's Anthony. 9 points in the game so far.
Kick fucking ball.
Stolen by Michael Conley. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Anderson with the ball. And Simons picks him up.
Man, this game is ass, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, what's the point of you even having fucking rules if shit don't be applied, bro?
The opposition racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into
And the
the
bitch won't shoot the ball when you press X no more. Like,
6 to shoot. Here's Anthony. Doesn't go that time. Minnesota.
it's over this game, bro. It's over.
On the wing.
Please, let me end this shit.
Simon. Outside, Reed. Back to Conley. 3-pointer. And it's Austin with the rebound. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Here's Anthony. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 4-point game. Pass to Dosunmu. Now here's Anderson. Timberwolves passing it around. And here's Reed. Hits it from 3-point range.
Yeah, car time.
Got his second basket of the night.
Oh, great.
I'm so old this fuck.
And Austin calls their first time out of the game. Julius Randle's checked in for the Timberwolves. Joe Ingles comes in for Clark. Austin trails by 7. Here's Anthony. That's in for his 5th field goal of the game. Makes him 5 for 12 so far.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Randle kicks.
Perfect. Just tired of.
Reed. Randle left side. And he gets it to go. Randle's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Anthony taking his time here. And that one drops.
I love his approach and attitude right now, doing everything he can to keep his team in it.
Anthony against Conley. Out to the wing. Randle from outside. And it's Austin with the rebound. Anthony, the pass to Simons. Mike Conley.
Make this logically make fucking sense. I'm taller than Conley, but I can't shoot a fucking layup over him.
He grabs the miss. Minnesota leading by 5. Pass to Dosunmu. Inside.
Who made this shit?
That one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Damn.
Yeah, that's the motor of Naz Reid. Really impressive drawing the contact.
Never seen no fucking game that don't make no damn sense, man.
Right here. The big men on the floor for him, Randall and Gobert. Dante DiVincenzo is out there with Dosunmu. And it's Edwards in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Austin shooting their first free throws of the evening. And so he makes both from the line.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Launches a 3. And it's Austin with the rebound. Anthony's got 4 rebounds in this game. He takes it in.
That was all me right there. I don't give a fuck anyway. To be honest, because I'm just gonna run these whole few games, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I don't give a fuck about a jump shot, none of this shit.
Edwards passes to Randall. That's in, coming off the assist from Edwards. Edwards got 3 assists tonight. Austin trails by 5. Anthony down low. Defended by DiVincenzo. The shot by Anthony, no good. DiVincenzo against Daniel. DiVincenzo passes to Gobert. Randall outside. 5 to shoot. Goes up on the wing. And it's Austin with the rebound. Anthony's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And it's Anthony again missing. Lobbed up there for Edwards. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Anthony. Here's Williams. That's basket number 2
I hate this
with his
fucking
3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
I'm not playing this shit no more, bro.
Off the boards. He makes it a mission.
Never again. I'm not buying this shit no more, bro. Or none of this shit, bro. This dude, bro. Man. It's the straw that broke the camel's back, bro. Like, I'm done with 2K, bro. The franchise, everything, bro. I'm over this shit.
Anthony's got his 7th rebound here tonight. That's to Williams.
Shit don't make no fucking sense.
And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
Boy, slow start for him out of the gates, but you can feel that rhythm building.
McDaniels outside. Gobert finds Randall. Over Williams. Randall no good. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for Austin. They trail by 1. Anthony against Gobert. Anthony right side. For Gobert. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
Boy, this guy has completely...
What I want to fucking know, if he cannot move this fast in real fucking life, how is he doing it on the game? How?
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
I am so fucking done with this game, bro. Fuck the press, bro. Fuck this game, bro. I promise. This shit over.
He's ready to talk things through with them.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys
Never
down
playing
right
this
now
shit
and get
again,
them
bro.
refocused.
Like,
And the Timberwolves making a change here.
shit overrated. Shit ass. So many levels, bro. Like, this shit is not the game that I remember playing growing up, bro.
They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Green. Looking to get back on track here.
Nigga played so many hours on this shit. So much time wasted playing this fucking game with no progress.
Pass to Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. They get the rebound, and Gobert
7 foot for no fucking reason.
Reed with a screen for Edwards. Shot clock at 6. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drills the three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 9 points.
Shot ready off the catch. Dante DiVincenzo with a jumper.
Hartenstein with a screen on DiVincenzo. Anthony's shot is off.
And he's really trying to get them back into it, but the results just have not been there.
Pass to Gobert. McDaniels right side. Back to Gobert. Here's DiVincenzo.
I don't even care, bro. I'm the fucking ball.
Green finds Anthony.
Man, I'm trying not to break these fucking controllers, bro. I promise you. I promise you, right.
And that strength and concentration.
They ain't that fucking deep.
Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Here's Anthony. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. He's got 17.
Yeah, that was
too much. Overall, don't mean shit no more, bro. Like,
defense has allowed the defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Here's Edwards. The muscle from Edwards.
Well, we know
defense, your defense. Their defense means everything. But your defense, computer all means shit.
Outside Green. He's looking for Hartenstein and finds him. Daniels passes to Anthony. Clock is at 3. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call.
That's his first foul.
It's going to be on Rudy
Man,
Gobert.
fuck you.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Fuck the game, the franchise, the creators, all that shit.
So Anthony nails both of them.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it
voice
hasn't
actors.
been by accident.
Minnesota in the lead. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Edwards looking it over. Beyond the arc. He can't get that one. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Timberwolves lead by 2.
See why I'm walking in there to do the fucking halftime on this shit. You ain't even worth it. I'm not even mad with you, OG. No offense to Kenny, Shaq, and them, bro. Like,
Hey, I like their approach.
no offense to y'all, but y'all, they don't deserve y'all.
Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
They 2K do not deserve it.
Seeing how things are shaking, that'll do it for our show today.
We're back at the Western Conference Final. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. Austin has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. On the court for Austin, Draymond Green is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Anthony. Then it's Anthony.
How does this make fucking sense? Nobody near him.
Bernie Simon. And it's Daniels in at the 3 spot. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. Takes the 13-footer, and it's Austin with the rebound. Anthony's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Green.
No foul.
A chance to tie it there.
No foul.
The Timberwolves
no foul.
shooting at 48% for the 4. Looking good. A shot by McDaniels, no good. And Austin shooting a mediocre 41% in this one. Anthony against Edwards. Here's Hartenstein.
One of the best screeners in the game, Isaiah Hartenstein. That defender gonna feel that one.
Hartenstein's gone.
Them folks will never convince me that Gobert is faster. I refuse to believe that shit.
And slam dunk by Gobert.
An aggressive move and
I refuse to believe that shit, bro.
Trying to send a message.
The nigga that done got crossed up by damn near every fucking point guard in the league. But on the game, this nigga.
19 points in the game. Driving inside. Up and in on the layup. Anthony's got the game tied up here for Austin.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look
So
at the rim.
shit,
That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as
I
early as
just don't
possible.
understand
Boy, that's a
folks who play this
terrific
shit all
start
day,
right
but
there.
I can never.
Up top, Edwards. Covered by Simon. Edwards can't hit.
I see why people only play the
into
park
their
and shit
groove
like
here,
this.
just 1 for 4.
The rest of the gameplay, my career, this shit, man, bro, this shit is not working. Damn, so not working. I don't even pick it off.
Randall against Anthony. Slam home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point. at the free
EC
throw
on top of it,
It's going to
just
be
ass.
Rudy Gobert.
Just the kind of
Ass.
play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind
With
of
Dookie here,
aggression they want
that's
from
what
their forward.
Ronnie and
Boy,
all
and not
fucking
just the
Dookie.
aggression, the ability to get to the rim, but how about the finish with intention? Oh,
Randall surveying the D. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here, and the shot goes in.
you have to anticipate those release opportunities. Jaden McDaniels ready on the catch.
Here's Anthony, and there's another one.
That's how open you gotta be to make a
He
shot.
gets that one, but really been a struggle for him with his shot all game. Needs to improve
Man,
his
fuck it.
shooting if they're going to keep this lead.
Here are the NBA's top scorers.
I don't care what I'm about. None of this shit, bro. Get this shit out of my face.
In the third spot, Anthony Edwards.
And he's taken off on a tremendous scoring streak at the perfect time. I mean, obviously, he's
Can't
established
wait to play
himself
Max
as a
Payne
premier
and all the other
playoff
games I
performer.
got. This shit right here. This is man. For the Lord, sports guys, the other.
Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. DiVincenzo's
Well.
got 12.
Oh, what a pass by Anthony Edwards, giving you a look at his passing skills right there.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little over 3.5 minutes gone by.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Oh, you love it. Fearless, aggressive, leaving no doubt whatsoever.
And Anthony's got the ball here for Austin.
Now we're out trying to
Lead is
pass the
2.
fucking ball.
Outside, Simon. No good with the triple. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 7 on field goal attempts here in the second half. For 3, Edwards. Edwards puts in the 3.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Their fast break plays have seemed unstoppable. They just keep finding ways to overrun the defense here in transition.
I think it's also important we have to acknowledge how many scoring opportunities they've created from their spectacular defense, getting a bunch of points off turnovers.
And finished off by Gobert.
We always know this has been the strength of Rudy Gobert, getting the offensive window. Nicely done.
Now here's Anthony. He has 29. With the drive, he gets it in there. Anthony's got it all tied up now for Austin.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Randall outside. McDaniels against Daniel. Randall no good. For Austin, they've gone 6 of 9 from the floor here in the second half. They've got to be happy with that. Anthony finds Daniel. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Anthony's got 6 assists now in the game. DiVincenzo against Anthony. Up it goes, and the Austin lead is cut down. To 1 in the bucket from DiVincenzo.
Boy, good work inside by DiVincenzo. That's where his athleticism allows him to score.
Hello.
Anthony drives in and slam dunk by Anthony.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Here's Randall. Has to go Bear. It's stolen by
Beyond
Hartenstein.
first strikes and I'm pissed.
Green passes to Anthony. It's stolen by DiVincenzo.
This game is far from the game that I grew up playing.
Here's Anthony. Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Edwards kicks to McDaniel. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Edwards. Rebounded by Anthony. Austin leading by 3. Drops in the layup for 2. Anthony's got 16 points here in the second half.
Boy, his offensive game has changed the tenor of this basketball game.
And timeout called by Chris Finch. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. One guy who's been getting it done is TV.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Dosumu's checked in, and a change for Austin. Spencer's checked in. Dosumu, the pass to Edwards. Trains the three-pointer. Edwards got 10.
After hitting nothing from downtown in the first half, that's his second makes sense.
Outside Anthony. Hartenstein with the screen on DiVincenzo. Anthony finds Hartenstein.
Oh, how about the dime? You love that unselfishness.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Randall outside. Outside Edwards. It's stolen by Green. Pass to Anthony. Hartenstein in the high post. Outside Anthony. The kick out to Simon. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Anthony's got assist number 8 now on the night.
And they're scoring much more efficiently here in the second half, and they've gotten that field goal percentage above 50.
To the middle. Here's Gobert. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. 6 points for Rudy Gobert.
Really nice decision-making by Anthony Edwards. If you're going to play in the NBA, you've got to read off pick-and-roll action.
Hartenstein with the screen on DiVincenzo. Anthony, the pass to Hartenstein. That's a 2 from Simons. A rebound by the Timberwolves.
Boy, taking what's there. Very good shot selection, just not the result you hope for.
On the wing, Dosumu. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Here's Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the lane. And now just a 3-point Austin lead.
Well, you know the length of Rudy Gobert. He's virtually unstoppable in that restricted area.
And here is Anthony. He has 35. Pass to Spencer. And Austin, another 3.
Boy, on the perimeter, you have to stay connected to this guy. He's such a good shooter.
DiVincenzo against Anthony. DiVincenzo passes to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Green. Green against Randall. To the middle. Here's Gobert. And finished off by Gobert.
All too easy for Mr. Gobert in the painted area. Nicely done.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Kyle Anderson comes in for Randall. Phillips, he's checked in for Edwards. And Mike Conley subbed in for Dante DiVincenzo. Austin also changing it up. Williams comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Anthony Simons. Anthony finds Barnes. The offensive rebound. Here's Spencer. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. Spencer's got the lead up to 7 now for Austin. With his first shot attempt, Anderson's shot is off.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Hartenstein with a screen on Connor. Anthony kicks to Williams. Out to Anthony. Stolen by Conley. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Phillips. Offline with his 3. And it's Anthony with the ball for Austin. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Reed with a screen on Anthony. Conley into the lane. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D there from Anthony. Hartenstein with the screen on Conley. Here's Anthony.
How? In what world this not a foul, bro?
Austin in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their shooting has been. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wild with his feet. They had no chance.
We do not care.
Here's Anthony, and it's Anthony with the jam.
And there is no better way to add
Mike Tomlin.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
We do not care.
To be a little bit deflating to the defense, guys. Getting kicked when you're down. My goodness.
Randall got it. Good job on the low post. Randall's got 20.
The guys, over the years, we've seen Randall become a much more aggressive scorer. You love his tenacity.
Anthony, the pass to Daniel. No good on the triple. Timberwolves trail by 4. Pass to Randall. Now, here's Reed. Anthony with it. Out defended by Randall. Outside Anthony. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Austin.
They've shown no let-up. Penetration, knife it inside. The defense has to tighten it up if they want to slow this team down.
Also, they've been living in the lane. They're getting the ball in close, and it's had a devastating impact all game long.
Off target from outside.
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
Anthony against Edwards. Anthony down low, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Anthony's got 42 in the game.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Anthony with the block. Green, the pass to Anthony. Barnes outside. Lock at 6. There's a good screen. Here's the 3. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Edwards. Pass to DiVincenzo. This one for 3. Up it goes, and the Austin lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Edwards.
This guy is constantly refining his game, and Anthony Edwards is dangerous from 3.
Anthony can't hit. Timberwolves have gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the 4th quarter. Gobert with a screen on Barnes. Gobert double team. Here's DiVincenzo. Plays it up off the glass. And now just a 2-point Austin lead. Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. McDaniels is checked in for the Timberwolves. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Austin's head coach was saying to the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
Thank you, Allie. Edwards drives in, and it's all evened up. Edwards got 5 points now in the quarter.
You know, put a rough first half behind him. He's absolutely crushing it here in the second.
Anthony down low, defended by DiVincenzo. A nice shot by Hartenstein.
Hartenstein's such a tough cover on the interior. Knows angles, has great strength and size.
Here's Edwards, and finished off by Edwards.
No reason for you to try to go for the steal right.
And it's Anthony with the ball for Austin. And slam dunk by Anthony.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Edwards against Simon. Edwards inside. Edwards getting the close. Range 2.
It's just what the doctor ordered here. Boy, have they needed him here in the fourth.
Anthony up on top. Defended by DiVincenzo. Shots good by Anthony.
You can see it. He's taking better shots, and the results are coming because of it.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Anthony against Edwards. Now Randall. To take the lead. Hartenstein with the rebound. Austin has gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Here's Anthony. Daniels. Hartenstein. Nice use of the glass on the finish.
Oh, you love to see Isaiah Hartenstein step up in a big moment. That is so big time.
Edwards. He's off from 3.
Boy, when you're trying to make up ground, every shot counts. You have got to be selective.
Anthony. He's again. Gobert there for the rebound. Timberwolves trailed by 4.
Gobert been a pain in the ass the whole game.
Randall. It's stolen by Green. And now the fast break. Anthony with the ball. That one is good.
Since Simon's entered the league as a teenager, he's done a great job working on that strength.
He throw good. Simon. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Timberwolves. Fires the 3. Hartenstein with the rebound. Austin leading by 7. First free throw is good, and that stretches their lead to 8. And so he drops them both. It's a 9-point ball game. Minnesota's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. And just miss after miss right now. And Austin shooting it pretty well, close to 50%. Simons surveying the D. Anthony. And another one falls. Amazing.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Now Gobert. Pocket pass to the paint.
I ain't even touch it.
Absolute power from Rudy Gobert. Terrific, out-muscling the defense.
And Austin shooting fairly well in the fourth, around 48%. So it's the Timberwolves now. 9-point game. Missed on the 3. Anthony on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Edwards against Anthony. Just 5 to shoot. Edwards fires. So they've done it. They're going to move on.
And what an amazing accomplishment. You could tell from the moment these playoffs began that this group was committed to making a deep run. They believed in themselves, and they continue to believe that they'll be the ones hoisting that Larry O'Brien trophy at the end of this postseason.
And they had to battle out a tough Western Conference to make it here. They overcame a lot of challenges along the way.
Yeah, I mean, credit to everyone.
Thank you.
It's Game 4 of the NBA Finals. Austin have simply been on a rampage, storming through the finals, and with a commanding 3-0 lead, they now have a chance to do what very few teams have even dreamed of. Can they sweep their way to the Larry O'Brien Trophy in a Game 4 against the Cavaliers? This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
It's been a very one-sided NBA Finals. It's 3-0. Could we be crowning a champion tonight? I'm Brian Anderson, courtside, along with Grant Hill and Tim Legler. Allie LaForce will be joining us in just a moment. And now, Austin's starting group. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with Green. Then there's Dyson Daniels. Then there's Anthony Simons. And it's Anthony in at the 1. And for the Cavaliers, the Twin Towers, Mobley and Allen, the combo inside. Mitchell and Strus are out on the wings. And it's Harden in at the point guard position. You look at Austin, they have the opportunity here to sweep the NBA Finals and do it with a win out on the road.
And talk about a potential display of dominance. But sometimes these games are the hardest to win. And you know their opponents will fight hard to deny them the sweep.
Daniels misses. And here comes Cleveland. Allen with a screen on Green. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Yeah, I love how Allen controls his body, setting a solid screen and then just gliding into shooting position.
Anthony feeling it out a bit. Pass to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Mobley grabs the board.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
Yeah, I mean, he's a very good shooter, but from that distance, his percentages go down.
Getting established positioning inside. Once Allen has this, he is a threat to score.
Harden against Anthony. Pass to Mitchell. Now here's Allen. Strus the pass to Harden. Over Anthony. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Practically a block. Good, strong challenge.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
Harden, the pass to Mobley. It's good. Off the assist from Harden.
Inside Mobley is set up for success. His size and reach means the rim is right there for him.
Left side, Green. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
And after missing their first 3 shots, maybe this will get him going.
outside Mitchell. From deep. And the three-pointer goes.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. Anthony. And the foul called on Evan Mobley. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Anthony.
And you see that in building their lead, they've done an impressive job on the defensive glass. And this is something he does all too well. Great position for the putback there.
And I like how he doesn't think twice about passing it out. Just going right for the slam.
Well, defensively, you've got to put a body on him. That guy will ruin you on the offensive glass.
Mobley outside. Cleveland working the ball around now. Allen with a screen on Anthony. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Oh, how about that?
Oh, out of my way.
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Thanks for that great view, courtesy of the AT&T Connected Cam.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
Right now, as a coach, you're looking out on the floor and you're wondering, do I have the right 5 on the court together?
Hartenstein a screen. Anthony in the post. Defended by Harden. Anthony misses.
He seems a little out of rhythm right now.
Mitchell finds Allen. Alley-oop up top. Hammer it home.
And making the game just look easy. Allen is a fantastic alley-oop target given his length and timing.
Anthony outside. Jacks up a 3. Here's Hartenstein. The rebound by Allen. Cleveland leading by 8.
At this point, I don't really give a fuck about this game, so I'm just gonna cheat. Cause I'm ready to get this shit over with at this point.
Strus up top, covered by Daniels. Strus with a screen on Simons. Mitchell misses.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
The 3, Anthony. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Ain't high enough.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there, and of course that one was just crazy.
Here's Harden. Shot from the low post is good.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
Pass to Anthony. Beyond the arc. No good there.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Mobley, a screen on Simons. Back to Harden. There's the triple. Rebounded by Daniels. And it's Daniels with the ball for Austin. It's a 10-point game. Anthony with a bucket.
Even though he's young, Daniels tends to make the right decisions with the ball in his hands.
Fires the three. James Harden, and that's good. Harden's got 5 points.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in. And Austin's shooting has not been great early, just 27%. Anthony with a bucket.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
Now Harden. He's got 5. On the wing, Mitchell. Simons with a steal. Pass to Anthony. Launches it from deep. Doesn't go that time.
Well, unfortunately, his poor shooting is not helping their case here.
Mitchell, the pass to Harden. Back to Mobley. Got a hand on it.
And that's exactly what Daniels does. He has a knack for disrupting plays, that time getting the block.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And there's the lob. And stolen by Hartenstein. Three-pointer Anthony. And another 3 for Austin.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Mobley outside. Back to Harden. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And it's Austin with the ball. They trail by 3. For 3, Anthony. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Mobley deciding where to go with it. Pass to Harden. The 3 is up. Drains the triple. And it's a 6-point Cleveland lead.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Three-pointer Anthony knocks down the long J. Anthony's got 20 points.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Harden, the pass to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Simons. And Mobley throws it down.
And the defense, they have to honor Mitchell as a scorer. And when they do, it just opens up the passing lanes.
For 3, Anthony sends it home from three-point land. 23 points in the game.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown. Wow. Get up, Jared Allen.
Here's Anthony. Give him 23. The 3 is up. And another 3 for Austin.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Anthony against Harden. Here's Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got 5 assists tonight.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
Anthony with a bucket.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Back to Harden. Here's Tyson. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. And Austin shooting a rock around 46% so far. Hartenstein with a screen on Allen. Tries it from 19. And Austin again with a bucket.
Well, unless the defense adjusts, I don't see any change here. He has flat out taken over this game with his scoring.
And so now a timeout called by Kenny Atkinson. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. A different look for Cleveland. Merrill comes in for Evan Mobley. And it's Schroeder in for Mitchell. Then for Austin, Robert Williams checked in for  Barnes comes in for Green. And Spencer's subbed in for Daniels. Allen with a screen on Anthony. Pass to Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
And for Allen, it's about getting to his spots. When he's doing this, he's capable of catching fire.
On offense, here's Austin. Three-pointer Anthony nails it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 34 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Harden to pass to Allen. Pass to Tyson. And the layup is good off the glass.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Williams is screen on Schroeder. For 3, Anthony. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Harden to pass to Merrill. Allen against Williams. 5 on the clock. Here's Tyson. Austin grabs a miss. Anthony outside. And Austin again with a bucket.
Well, certainly been a good night for him, and it is showing on the scoreboard.
Inside. Loses his grip. Clanks the lob.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
And so it's Austin leading by 6 as we wrap. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. Strus, he's checked in for the Cavs. Harden comes in for Schroeder. Anthony's checked in for Austin. Cavaliers trail by 5. They've got Max Strus. James Harden out there with Sam Merrill. Then it's Jared Allen. And it's Tyson in at the 4. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Williams a screen on Harden. Three-pointer Anthony connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know he finds himself tied for 2nd place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Yeah, equaling Game 6 Clay, who buried OKC back in 2016 with 11 triples.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Puts up a 3, and again for 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop them?
And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made.
12 triples, putting him neck and neck with Dame Lillard's record-setting game in 2021.
Barnes with a screen on Harden. From behind the arc. Anthony misses. The Cavaliers trail by 11. On the wing, Strus. Pass to Tyson. Here's Allen. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, a big who plays like a big. Allen's going to pound it inside, and you have to match his intensity in there.
And Austin with some changes. Isaiah Hartenstein comes in for Barnes, and Dyson Daniels subbed in for Spencer. Anthony outside. Over Harden, and Austin again with a bucket.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Allen, the pass to Harden. Back to Allen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
I like that Allen plays with attitude. He's got a competitive streak, and it blends so well with his natural athletic ability.
Mitchell's checked in for Cleveland. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Austin. For 3, Anthony. Good! Another from 3.
What can you say, but wow! I mean, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
A momentous achievement, one that'll surely be celebrated around the globe.
And Damian Lillard will have to content himself with 2nd.
And let's take a look at the players leading the way in assists here in the postseason. 5th best, James Harden.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player. Well, part of the game plan was to neutralize the crowd. Hey, guess what? Mission accomplished.
There is no doubt about it. They've done a great job minimizing all of the external factors.
Daniels passes to Anthony. The three connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Pass to Tyson, and stolen by Green. Here's Simons. Misses from close range. And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's an 18-point game. Harden, good.
Yeah, so much of Harden's work happens at the top of the key, but he can also work you over from the corners.
Here's Anthony. And Austin again with a bucket.
And I bet he wishes they could play this team every night. Things are going great out there offensively.
Mitchell finds Allen. Back to Mitchell. Allen with a screen on Simons. And Allen gets it to go on the assist by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Anthony. He got it again! Sensational!
You see how easily he's getting buckets? To be this hot must be a heck of a feeling.
Man, and get this, he's now tied for the 3rd most points in a playoff game ever.
And his 57 ties him with Donovan Mitchell's bubble game in 2020.
You know, he's smaller for the center position by NBA standard, but his leaping ability more than makes up for his lack of height.
Another one falls! Amazing!
And he now owns 3rd place for most points in a playoff game.
Oh, just an incredible game. Nothing can slow him down.
And he's not
with
far off
content
from Baylor and Jordan.
that I regret now.
Going? We'll see. The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And even that guy can piss me off at times.
Here's Anthony. And yes, another basket.
He has taken
I don't know
over
what they
this
did to
game.
man, but
And by the way, he's
not
now
it.
tied for the 2nd most points in a playoff game all time.
I mean, he's matched Elgin Baylor, and with Jordan's all-time record just 2 points away.
Harden, good.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Yeah, that's how you create that spacing, and that will open up a lot of options offensively.
Here's Anthony. And good. There's another.
And that bucket was looking as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition. And he's now tied for the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game.
His airness with some company on that lofty perch.
Interior passing is so difficult if you aren't precise. They were right there. Nice work.
Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. Some room here for Anthony. Another bucket. Wow.
And with that bucket, if you can believe it, he sets a new all-time record for points in a playoff game.
Boy, the way he came out tonight, you could feel his level of focus. He put his team on his back and has delivered an incredible offensive show.
And Michael Jordan, the GOAT, holding that top spot for decades. To see him surpassed, wow, just crazy.
Here's Anthony. Oh, a clear foul there on the
outside
shot.
house.
So he'll get a pair at the line. James Harden picks one up.
Man, good whistle there.
Austin shooting their 2nd and 3rd free throws tonight. Mobley, he's checked in for Tyson. Spencer's checked in for Austin.
Yeah, he's as good as it gets at the line. Pretty much automatic.
Outside Mitchell.
Too bad.
To the middle. Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Oh, tough two from Allen, showing his grit.
Anthony against Harden. Fades. And that one drops for him. 69 points now for T.
And from the mid-range
Zing.
area, they've been the more effective team.
Back to Harden. And he's he's going for the oop here. Here's Daniels. Pass to Green. Back to Anthony.
I'm almost done with this game.
Good! That's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
He's in the zone. The defense looks helpless.
Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
It's a struggle to stop Mitchell inside clean. He's strong, he's skillful, so he draws those fouls inside. And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Harden against Anthony. Takes a three. Oh, connects again.
This game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Mitchell's shot is good.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Anthony against Harden. Wing shot on the way. Anthony with a bucket. And Austin leads by 20. And Cleveland has possession. Harden with it. He's got 16. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's Austin ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
And we think
execution. These guys know what they want offensively. Their timing is in sync. That's why, by and large, they've played mistake-free basketball.
They just look like the best. Fellas, this is where they want to be. And that's a wrap on half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. Cavaliers trail by 20. On the court for Austin, Draymond Green is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. Then there's Anthony. Then there's Dyson Daniels. And it's Simons in at the 2.
And that's one of Daniels' greatest attributes, his poise as a playmaker.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
On the wing, Anthony, defended by Harden. Oh, another one falls.
Incredible. 81 on the night, channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There's no slowing this guy down. He's on fire. A nice shot by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 10.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Austin leading by 21. Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. Here's Anthony. And Austin again with a bucket.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Outside Mitchell. Harden surveying the D. And here's Strus outside. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
He hits the second from the line. And he makes all 3. For Austin, they've gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Here's Anthony. Can't connect from short range.
Well, it's still a good start to the half. They had to miss sometime.
Outside for Harden. Good. Now 7 for 11 on the night.
Yeah, getting it done inside. Harden proves he's more than just a perimeter player.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. 19-footer. And it's good. He hits another one. Oh, he's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
BA, it feels like he can't miss.
Mitchell, the pass to Harden. Strus with a screen on Anthony. For 3. Harden misses.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Anthony, the pass to Simons. Anthony with a screen on Mitchell. Here's Simons. And the rebound goes to Cleveland. Mitchell's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Strus. Down low. And then Harden with the jam.
A consistent and standout scorer. It's really no surprise to see Harden making a big impact out there.
Here's Anthony driving in. The shot misses. Harden with the defensive effort. And he lobs it up top. Stolen by Daniels. Fast break. Here we go. And Anthony slams it in.
Yeah, great instincts to come up with steals. Daniels that time gets his team out and running.
Here's Allen. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And the second free throw is good.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. 5th, Jarrett Allen.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Anthony against Harden. And Austin again with a bucket.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
And that confidence has carried over to tonight. He is playing great basketball.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Strus finds Mitchell. Shot clock at 5. Anthony grabs the board. And so Anthony will bring it up for Austin. Daniels outside. Hartenstein a screen. Fires for 3. And Daniels with a 3. Daniels has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Harden against Anthony. Now here's Mitchell. He's closely guarded. And the bucket is good. Mitchell's got 12 points.
Gets one to go. It's been a great personal night for him, but those mean a lot less if you're losing.
For 3, Anthony. Good. He hits again.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. Mitchell, the pass to Harden. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Harden's got 6 points in the quarter.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Green with a screen on Harden. He's feeling it. And Austin again with a bucket.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
Well, you just have to communicate those switches. If you don't, it's on you.
From deep, Mitchell. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden. Harden's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Anthony outside. Takes the 3. Another one goes. Incredible.
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Allen with a screen on Simons. And it's Allen who slams it home.
This is something Mitchell is only getting better at. Finding ways to get his guys good shots.
Hartenstein with a screen on Harden. 3-pointer Anthony. And another 3 for Austin.
Just give him the ball. This guy is shooting lights out from deep.
Cleveland has gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. 3-pointer Harden. Austin grabs a miss.
Well, he was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
And that one's good.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game is going, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Well, when Harden isn't scoring, he's setting up his teammates.
Time called here. Austin decides to talk it over. And Cleveland making a change here. Tyson's checked in.
Night.
And it's Austin with the ball. Here's Anthony. Daniels outside. Tries again. And another one.
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. From the wing. Harden misses.
Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
Anthony misses.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
Away team foul.
Mitchell's checked in for Anthony.
Second, team foul. Substitution on the court.
Okay, fuck it. Since I don't want to be dickheads about 2K.
It's over! They are the NBA champions!
A big thank you to everyone for being a part of tonight's game.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning the championship with all of it on the line, what an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.
All right, y'all. This is one. The other one down. On to the next. We're going to do Max Payne 1. See y'all tomorrow, man.